A no-fly zone has been lifted over the Russian city of St Petersburg following unconfirmed reports of an unidentified object in the area. Russia's defense ministry later issued a statement saying it had been conducting drills in the western airspace. A flight tracking website, Flight Radar 24, showed planes turning back to their destinations. Pulkovo Airport in St Petersburg suspended all flights, and authorities declared an airspace ban within 200 kilometers of the airport. The restriction was lifted by noon local time. Meanwhile, the Kremlin says Russia is open to negotiations to end the conflict in Ukraine, but it will not cede occupied territories. Kyiv has rejected the notion of holding such talks. Russia last year claimed to annex the regions of Donetsk, Luhansk, Kherson and Zaporizhia, but Moscow does not fully control any of these areas. Will Denslow joins us from Kyiv with more. Will, we're hearing of intense fighting in the city of Bakhmut. Ukrainian troops have held their ground for months, but the army is warning that its forces are indeed under pressure. What can you tell us?
Yeah, that's right. We've heard from Colonel General Alexander Syrskyi, who is the commander of the Ukrainian ground forces. He says the situation is extremely tense. He says that Russian forces have sustained heavy losses recently, but adds that the Wagner Russian paramilitary group is sending some of its best units to fight around the strategically important city of Bakhmut. Of course, we've heard over the weekend, according to Wagner's chief, that they'd captured a village near that city. And we've also, of course, recently heard from Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky speaking about that city in the east of the country. He's likened it in the past to a living fortress. However, he's also said recently that he would not be prepared to defend it at any cost.
All right. Many thanks there. Will Denslow reporting from Kyiv.